Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yo, Quinian, welcome in. I'm actually about to post to the Discord right now.
Hi, Quinian.
And hi, Needles. Yeah, I actually saw the Twitch and alert this time. How you been, Quinian? The FF12 rando going okay? That's right, we did something here. That's the main quest. Oh yeah! We'll do this one. I figure you'd be interested in this one, babe.
Quest.
Mm-hmm.
Return to Dandelion.
Mm-hmm. Been busy. Oh yeah, finished 12 a while back. Still working on my Dragon Warrior tracker, noise.
No lollygagging.
So just so you're aware, this immediately leads into another quest. This is Dandelion's Cabaret.
As they say, a bard must be a talker. We start in G major, and
I told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
no, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical.
Don't you like him? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. Now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
We have choices.
What?
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
First one. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah?
She said you've gained some weight, and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shove it.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from The Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Yo, Justin.
Huh? Oh.
What?
Yo, Dustin!
What were you gonna say?
A playboy.
She's late, of course. She knew how
You think
important this
that?
night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's
What? Speak, man.
badly, been attacked. They took her to Vormerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Nah. Mm-hmm.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
This was the point that I decided, okay, this seems interesting enough for Needles to actually take an interest in this storyline, so I decided to wait.
Yeah. for sure.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise
A
him.
tumor.
Not unlike a tumor.
It's not a tumor. So, Questlane piqued your curiosity? Okay. Nail?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you. I didn't know you want to get back to be comfortable. Okay. Here we go.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I
It
wish
was
to
your
help.
health?
No, he probably was like a combat medic.
Oh, fair.
So probably while treating someone on the battlefield, attacked from behind.
Could be.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
That's actually the character's name, by the way. I didn't even realize, but like they made a joke about it. I'm like, oh, whatever. And then there's an actual portrait that you pick up of him, and I'm like, that's the actual character. And this is like maybe the third or fourth time that they've referenced him.
You lead.
So... preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Mm-hmm. What you looking at? What you looking at?
My phone.
I heard like a whimsical sound, so that's why I got curious.
It wasn't me.
Oh really?
Yeah, my phone's on silent.
There it was again. It's definitely not the game. Really? Is it the game then?
That stench.
La 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 la.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that
It was that.
Surely you understand
The
what a terrible
bring-
blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
So they like the attacker made like an attempt on taking out her vocal cords or her larynx, and I'm guessing it failed. So like now it's gonna have an impact on her voice, and she was a singer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the deal was with her eye though, because he said that.
It was probably just a byproduct of the attack.
Because at first when I heard that, I thought like, oh shit, he took her eye.
Hmm.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come.
The quest name is Carnal Sin.
The better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Well, that totally looks like him, so I'm not gonna go there yet. Got a moment.
Locked.
Looks like Necrophage has got to this one.
Starbucks coffee and avocado toast. That's what you've been up to, Dustin?
Yum.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
Interesting amount of alcohol in a morgue.
Clean wounds?
Maybe.
This isn't it. This isn't it. Let's keep looking.
think these are all dwarfs, so...
There's so many.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender
That's
amongst
so
dwarves.
funny. I figured that this one's it because it's missing a shirt, so they would have had to have looked at the...
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Holy fuck.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Alright, I know enough. Oh my god, and genitals is one of the options? Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that at first.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
We don't put Dustin off his food.
Justine, says Quinian. Examine his junk. You never know. We are going to examine the junk. This is an autopsy. We have to be thorough.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Nice sounds.
Squish, squash, squish.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see, or you're probably right.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright, we've discovered the dwarf had syphilis.
Very important information.
Alright, I know enough.
Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
This was a ritual murder, this is a punishment, no motive, murderous Matt, rather not share my conclusion. I think rather not share my conclusion.
Sorry, rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I understand. For the good of the investigation. Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Just Geralt's reaction with, so let's pull down his trousers and shit.
I thought he'd go for the oh fuck.
This one I've noticed Game Geralt is less about F-bombs and more about just general all-around swearing. Like bastard and shit and...
Fair enough.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue, like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer, delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when I've heard enough or won't press you.
That's the second one.
I decide when we're done with this subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
No pressure.
All in all, I mean,
I'm just starting to...
yeah, I feel it now. It's finally coming in.
Yeah. Interesting.
What's interesting? Yeah.
That's what you were just asking.
Feel free to put the controller over on the entertainment center, and then these will all put just under here. Blah.
Blah.
Okay, so we have 3 suspects in question. Hubert, Nathaniel, and Joachim. Joachim. Hmm? I think we need to find more stuff, but I feel like the game is trying to lead you to think immediately that it was Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the rope. Nice. Blue. I think that the game's trying to lead you to think that Nathaniel could be a possible suspect given torturing, and he liked to torture women, but we have to bear in mind that it was a male dwarf woodcarver, so wouldn't fit his motive.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
What happened here? Monsters must have run them down. There's swarms in the city now.
I'll talk to you in a second, Eustace.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye. How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually,
know, it's
never
the first
mind.
person I
Another
thought
thing
of.
that's best left unsaid.
The Reverend?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, I just told you, the game, I feel like the game is trying to lead you to think it's him because, like, oh, was a torturer and tortured women.
No.
But now, like, okay, also covering up the bodies. Like, I feel like the game is really trying to make you think it's him, which makes me think it's not him. Maybe because, like, the church has a strong hold of this town.
Mm-hmm.
I could just see it as they just don't want to make people think that things are out of control with a serial murderer on the loose.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're just burning the evidence so that they don't look bad.
Could be, yeah.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
That's the first vulgarity we've ever seen.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
I think I hit him. Wow.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
What a weasel.
Not vulgar enough for a Blink stream, though. Nope.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
Don't know nothing else. Name's Eustace. Now, if anything, we embrace vulgarities, but I'm actually just surprised that they put a vulgar gesture so far in the game. Oh?
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Oh.
Oh! Good quest. Very interesting, but trying to be detectives right now.
Eight at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days.
Eternal fire
Just gotta
protect
adjust the
us.
good position where they tossed her in.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man.
You'll not find any
Don't
monsters
be
you know.
stupid.
Righteous, eternal fire.
Don't be stupid.
Grant what I ask and I'll spare no offering.
There's the guards again, causing chaos.
Not too late to surrender.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure? Many thanks to you, Geralt.
The best stock in all Nova. No need to. Very good.
Let me.
Witcher. Wow.
No.
How far back does that put me? That's been the most frustrating part about this playthrough.
The errors?
It happens
Or how
like
they're going back.
that, yeah. I was mentioning this when the first few happened, that it's just so lucky that the game autosaves. Because it's just riddled with so many
Issues?
yeah.
It's old?
It might be because I don't know if it's the console's old or if it doesn't work well on the console. As a minimum, I'm at least before Eustace. But
Yeah, because I don't think you saved.
But
Yeah.
finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
this I did not know. But finding me proved to be no simple task. Like,
But alas, it was useless.
it reminds me so much. There was like a character from the Diablo games that like is very present in them and is an old man, and it's just the most impersonatable character of like most video gaming that I can think of.
He talks weird.
Yeah. Just in a way that he talks, it's just so funny. Okay, so it's after I got the, I think it's after I started the Nilfgaardian quest. Yeah. Fuck.
Witcher, I know who burned the hunter's quarters down. Don't worry though, I don't like them goat ploughers either. Help a poor fellow out. Help a poor fellow out.
Poor fellow out.
Want to see the inside of the dungeon? No
Time and
monsters
fire.
in Novigrad.
Father of all, hear my prayer.
A hearty
Grant
thanks
my
to you,
request.
Geralt.
Bring my husband back to health.
Who do you
He's
think
a good
you are?
man. Honest.
Think I can't take you?
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your
Hey,
stomping
handsome.
ground.
Whistling Wendy, huh?
Human. Priscilla's.
That him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
I'll rip your mug off, mutant! That's him! Gotta get around him! That's right, Rick.
Shut up and fight.
Listen. Get him. Eye for an eye!
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Farewell.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, your head's ringing. Got a problem?
Bless.
Thank you.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year?
Uh-huh.
A what?
A brazier.
A bra?
No, a brazier is a torch.
Oh.
You're thinking of a brazier. You know, the funniest thing is, when I was in 5th grade,
Yeah.
we had reading, and we were, like, that word came up, like, brazier, because they were talking about lighting it for, heat, because the purpose of it is, it's kind of like a fire pit, almost.
Okay.
But it's almost like a little torch, and the idea is you light it to warm up a place. Usually kind of like more outdoorsy.
Okay.
And yeah, when we were in 5th grade and reading it in whatever book it was, I forgot. It was our first time like seeing it, and I didn't exactly know how to see it, but clearly the person who was next to me that was reading it also clearly didn't know how to read it. And so they did, like, we had a substitute teacher at a time, which was why it was really funny. And he was like an older man.
Oh no.
And so like the kid next to me that's reading it like did read it as brazier. And then he finished the sentence and he's like, so that word is pronounced brazier. That's how you would say it. And then they're like, oh, okay. And he's like, a brazier is a bra. And then we just started all laughing. Like the entire class.
6th grade or
5th grade.
5th grade, yeah.
Yeah.
Only imagine. Poor guy.
Poor kid was embarrassed. Everyone else in the class got a kick out of it.
Oh, I mean, I would have thought the teacher was the one that was more.
No, I think the teacher was also kind of humoring it. Yeah.
Well, learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Hmm. Oh, there's something new here.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Is there more to the crime scene? No.
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorcerers so adept at fooling the common folk. Not the loose women who walk the streets and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon, then, the treacherous and immortal magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose you for all monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames, concerned citizen.
Concerned citizen for sure.
So, if Geralt can't jump this wall and the trail ends there, either it must be a supernatural being that can jump high, or fly. And I don't know if we've encountered a monster, or like, I'm sure we've encountered monsters that can do the jump, but hasn't been relevant. So it can be a slew of monsters.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Whoa. A guard.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay.
The queue, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna investigate this first. Knock.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. But better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll we do now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even
even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he'd grab the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
I see another victim, maybe.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Big doggo.
He is.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Remember, good people, the fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames, fire can prepare our nourishment, fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deed, concerned citizens. So, I'm gathering that maybe it's because he was whoring was probably the reason that he was targeted. So it's definitely someone who's a fanatic of the eternal fire. But I'm still not sure I'm still not convinced yet that it is Nathaniel.
But then why would Priscilla be it?
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
I don't know. Maybe because of Dandelion's Cabaret. Anyway.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Didn't he say?
Yeah. Because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Bless you.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Okay, so we know that whoever it is has been leaving notes to kind of glorify the eternal fire, which means that they don't necessarily have to be part of the church, just someone who strongly worships the eternal fire. Person is tracking people who have sins, which is probably why the carnal sin. So in the case of Fabian, it's probably the whoring. They say that they've also seen victims that are whores and beggars.
Yeah.
Let's see if the quest actually reveals anything here. No. So whores, beggars, and orphans. Victims have bled to death. Oh, you know what? If they're saying that the blood was cleaned, so maybe this is just a stretch, but maybe if there is clearly someone's covering up blood, which either means a couple of things. A, the murderer probably could be feeding on them. And hiding the excess amount of blood. Because we already know that it's not human. Because of the wall thing. Like, it jumped a wall.
Yeah.
To get away from guards. And Geralt said that he can't even jump that wall.
Yeah.
So it has to be some sort of supernatural creature.
But what about, like, tools? And tools to help each other.
But how would he carry it with him? Like, he's already bringing formaldehyde, coals. He's, like, collecting organs. I guess there are some tools, but what kind of tool would help him get over a wall?
Grappling hook?
Maybe he's feeding on these organs. I mean, it could. We've been thinking it could be trophies. Maybe he feeds on the organs.
Got a monster under me bed.
Hard to really say. But the things that really stand out to me about this one are it wasn't enough blood for him to bleed out.
Mm-hmm.
And the wall, leading me to think that it could be something supernatural. Well, I mean, the wall led me to think the supernatural, but the blood thing makes me think it just might be something that feeds on blood. So maybe it's a vampire.
Vampire, yeah. Well, maybe we get to see the high vampire for once.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, I like that theory. Because, like, I don't know, like, something tells me it's still human. It's still a human that's doing all this.
Mm-hmm. Or at least someone that can pose as a human.
Exactly, like, the vampire theory, like, checks off both. Both of our theories.
Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit cannot be stopped. That it consumes everything in its path and only ceases rage once. All has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search your consciences and live in accordance with the church's dictates. I've never seen dictates used as that. Before the time for penance has passed. Yeah, live in accordance with the church's dictates. I totally read that wrong the first time because I've never seen dictates used in that
As
way.
a noun, not a verb.
Mm-hmm. I would see dictations as the noun version. The hell was that?
I don't know. I thought it was like a pig.
That's what I thought.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind
look quite
Welcome,
fit.
Master Witcher.
Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
I don't normally, just like from watching Dexter, I wouldn't think that someone who has serial killing tendencies would be prone to anger wouldn't be prone to anger in that sense and not end up killing the person.
I mean, I feel like maybe they do, and then they just like get locked. You know, like that's how they choose their victims.
Maybe. Anyway, let's see.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Von Grad's told me all about you.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about the past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later,
They both could be
he was
40.
appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Oh, I was gonna say, what I could see is maybe Joachim is like just aged poorly. But now
Maybe he is the vampire.
maybe he is the vampire. Okay.
How old's Von Grad's? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Likely story.
Yeah. See, I told you, the game wants you to think it's Nathaniel because he works with the Eternal Flame. But this guy could easily be a liar. Like, maybe he just conforms to society in a weird, odd way. And then leaves these little cryptic notes to, like...
They're off his scent.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh, maybe they all have connections to Dandelion.
Hmm.
That could be it.
But what about the dwarf?
Maybe the dwarf did have some sort of connection to Dandelion that we just didn't know. Like, he made statues of women, and oh, his sin wasn't necessarily the whoring. His sin was the statues being like idols.
Mm-hmm. Sins.
Till next time, Master.
Oh, did I fail it? Is that what it's telling me? Till next time, Master Witcher. Hmm.
Memes. I can show them to you later.
Okay.
Look. Cosplay.
Nice. Frankie.
Third gen. Yeah. Triple point.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. An interesting quest line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization,
Oh.
moral decay.
Two men moving. Related revolving stands. Well, Pauper with a library.
Oh!
Oh!
Show us what you're bringing in. Cleansing has come. The fire shall sear the boil.
Don't be stupid.
Ah.
Duty calls.
Gucci calls. Where is this fucking place? Jeez. I ran all the way there. I should have actually paid attention to how far it was. It says it's 500 steps.
refugee from Belmont.
Nothing hurts as much as that.
You can't get through? Oh. Oh, you can get through in the most obscure way. Patricia Vegelbud. Oh, this is this place. The party. Yeah. So what does this lead me to believe? What is the connections between the victims? This, we came here in order to help Triss.
Yeah.
In order to help get an escape for the mages of the city.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Quite easy to convince a guard.
Mm-hmm. Too easy, yes me.
And she's in the same tire.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Which one?
A second one.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pies in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
Ah, that's why she's now the victim.
Yep.
Denounced to church.
Yep. As soon as she said crisis of faith, I was like, oh, well, there we have it.
I had to understand what that meant. Like, did that mean that she now had, like, found newfound faith in the church? Like, so...
Leaving.
Got it.
It usually means you're having doubts.
Mm-hmm.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
That answers.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
Amy! Where did he go? I needed to do better.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Then sent her on her way.
To Novigrad.
Mm-hmm.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
I'll break your bones!
Where did he go?
What? Lost your nerve?
You went that way last time.
I did. Is that him?
Is it?
No. Oh.
Keep trying.
There he is! Get him!
He knocked a guard down.
I'll break your bones!
What happens?
You lost them. And then you get blamed for the one.
I'm gonna have to reload again, but
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
yo, Crotchley King, welcome.
Wasn't easy, but
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once. Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
Second.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims.
I'm gonna take a look to see if there is one more.
This is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
I'm just like checking to see if there is
Will you catch him?
like, yeah. Okay, it looks like there's nothing. Like, that is the way the quest is supposed to go.
It kind of makes sense. The killers got away. Nothing you can do.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Remember, good people, that the fire devours everything in its path, sparing no one and stopping for nothing. Fire burns all sinners alike, be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships false gods, the same shall be turned to ash and flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal flame. Listen to its holy men, for they are your shepherd. Gold Kate's, just to be sure. Yeah, it's that brothel.
Best sheath that blade.
Mm-hmm.
Why buy tomorrow? Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn the lot.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like...
You've come to the right...
Let's save. Just saving.
are, Prin.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
I can see it in your face.
The thinking customer will see right.
Where you going?
I was made for loving.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed.
Don't
I
mind
was
the
to blame,
Cyrus
sweet
just
Nettie.
revealed her.
Hey.
You're not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
That was quite weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you can feel free to share. Girl, don't run that way. Welcome, stud lover boy. Love the Jedi mind tricks. I feel like that's my entire playthrough right now. It's like, I didn't think I was gonna go with it. I thought I was like, for like some things I will pick it. Oh, sorry. Go.
Yeah. So Miley Cyrus revealed her new look.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't like it. She looks like
One of the comments was like, "My precious."
Gollum. Is this like now the new thing? Because like she's now reminding me of the Wednesday actress thing. Is this now what's in? Is like making your face look bony?
Well, I mean, they're just shaving off your eyebrows.
It's like not only that, but it's like also making you look not just that. It's like they're doing that plus like what is it when you look bony? There's like a word for it, like a very poignant English word for it. It's the Ozempic look. It could be. It's disgusting. This is like going back to the days of like when we were kids and anorexia was the thing to like try and be skinny. Like bulimia. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a...
There is word that means skinny, bony. Gaunt. Gaunt can refer to being thin and bony, often due to suffering, hunger, or illness. It's usually like a word that you see in 1600s literature that is to describe someone who is like somewhere on the older side, but they've like starved themselves due to like depression or something. Like you'll see it in Edgar Allan Poe poetry as well.
No, like I know the word.
Mm-hmm. She looks like an alien now.
Oh, they looked her up.
That chick from The Boys totally wrecked her face, man.
Oh my gosh, she did.
which chick?
Stargirl. Stargirl?
Starlight?
Starlight. Thank you.
Oh no. Did she really? What's the
Her, I'm pretty sure it's just like Botox.
Erin Moriarty? Okay. Oh god. Okay, these are lines. Sorry, but like,
Huh?
it almost makes it look worse with the lines.
No, here. Here's a good before and after.
Yes, I just saw that picture too.
Okay, yeah.
That's horrible. Like, what is this look? She was cute as hell. Now she's Uncanny Valley. It's disturbing. Like, why is this the end?
I mean, Botox has always been a thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if this is just Botox.
I mean, it's plastic surgery.
Like
for
cheek
sure.
cheek lifts.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can give yourself like.
Won't find any better. From the Yaru.
Like.
Raise your cheekbones.
You can-
What is up with this strumpet? She's
literally glitching.
Yeah, she's hammering into that table.
Yeah, but like you can always give yourself surgery so that it accents your cheekbones. Like Angelina Jolie did it. Her cheekbones are like super prominent.
Mm-hmm. It kind of reminds me of how, like, now because she actually did it in real life, it just reminds me of, like, the change that her character went through in the show in, like, season 2, where it's like, I have to be accepted as the hero and, like, doing things that altered her image and whatever, and now it's, like, literally is that.
Yep, like, oh,
Ah.
I'm in Hollywood.
Hollywood is fucked.
Dun, 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 dun.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
You're out of your fucking mind, Twisted Logic. Obviously the first one.
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. Ah well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties. We must move to the next item on the agenda. I last fought a Witcher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
And you? Have you faced one of us? No, you couldn't have. You'd not have survived.
So he still turns into like one of those, but I guess his kind just happened to also accept the the form of being normal humans too. I feel proud that we actually figured out the case. Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit... Oh, we already read this one.
It seemed too easy.
What did? Killing him?
Yeah.
Because we're badasses. Talk to Dandelion about Priscilla's condition. So it still leads me to believe, what was her crime? We still don't know.
I mean, profession cater to those that really follow the church.
I mean, she's a bard.
Huh?
Her profession.
Yeah, but she like performs in bars and whatnot.
I guess. Well, we killed the vampire.
Hmm.
That was fun as fuck.
Well.
Well. You're a sick fuck. That was great. Hmm.
Oh, deepest apologies.
Jesus.
What? They don't say there is no
Yeah,
Jesus
I
in
know.
this.
It just sounded like Jesus.
Yeah, he said deepest apologies.
Deepest apology.
Geralt of Rivia.
Please.
The Pontar will rise yet again.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
It makes a lot of sense, like, that Dandelion is his nickname. They don't really explain what his real name is in the games, but, like, given her name is Priscilla, but they call her the Calinetta.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they don't refer to him as Jaskier. Okay, let's do that little quickie.
Oh, babe. Not on the hot mic.
There we go. Hidden messages. Let's look for those drops. That was a cool quest. I'm actually really shocked that they went that far.
Mm-hmm.
I've had enough of you.
Oh,
Supposed to be protecting the city. They did cause a lot of chaos.
Who?
The guards.
Oh, yeah.
And
This is the last one that I think I have here. I'm gonna just double check that actually. My side quests that are in this area. Because I don't want to do this. This is like Gwent related. So.
Ew.
And then I have a Skellige quest.
could really use a piss. I'm about to get my arse wet.
Think I can move this.
Trade Corporation is haggling about the price of its support for the Emperor. Merchants want more influence in the east and south. I'm not sure how that'll end. We know Hamelfart's weakness. You gotta grow into the Vegelbud's bash. I'll put the key in the coin in the stash in the Gildorf sewers. Here's the key. I'm also level 25 now. My order of the hierarch. Oh shit. Game was doing things. They're screaming bloody murder outside. Formaldehyde.
Two of you, son. But Master Hunter said we're not in no one's way.
We're on everyone's tongue now. Oil and flame are plenty now, eh?
Seems the
Just
exchange is
wonderful.
going to be unsuccessful.
There's a weird echo there.
He did 2 voices. Great Corporation has broken off negotiations and informed the Emperor immediately he cannot count on support. Operation Hamelfart remains unchanged, all good to go on our side. Your girl better not let us down. Given the merchant's treachery, the outcome of war might depend on it. You're funny. That will be the one I do. Fuck am I going? It just crashed again.
Yes.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Land of Myth. I'm a magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's the breaking life. Where's one? Name. Ireland.
One that Ottoman guy always goes about was like in the time of our epicness when we were reading fantasies and playing WoW. And like we were just so hyped into the whole fantasy culture. The Wrath of the Lich King expansion had released, and the opening cinematic is just kind of zooming in on the awakening of the Lich King, and in his own mind he's remembering the dialogue of his father who he slew, just telling him about the path to kinghood. And so you just hear as like it's in the frozen wastelands, it's just zooming in on his body before his eyes open, and it's just like you hear, "My son, the day you were born, the entire kingdom all had uttered one word."
And then opens.
And then he opens his eyes, and like for Ottoman guy, it was like, "Oh my god, it's so freaking epic." It very much was.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
And then, like, you know, then the entire opening cinematic just continues with more of the king's wisdom being imparted on his son. And like, then more of it is just showing him raising his own army of the undead.
As one does.
But remember, my son, no king rules forever.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Oh, the line was, "My son, the day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas." Yeah, that, like, entire part of that game was just so good. Like, the whole Lich King stuff. It really felt like it peaked right there. They did the wrong move by revealing that trump card too early.
What was the next expansion after that?
The Cataclysm, so it brought about the return of a dragon that was from Warcraft 2, a lesser known, I mean, like, more, like, it, for a lot of Warcraft fans, it was lesser known than 3. But it brought back a dragon called Deathwing, who had been allied with the Horde, and, like, his whole thing was he was unleashed on the world, and he was bringing the cataclysm on the world. Everywhere he passed, the land turned to ruin. So the entire world had, like, all the original zones had changed to show some form of destruction to them.
Gotcha.
And really changed a lot of how the game was.
Let's not get in the way.
You're sick.
That's it, Roach.
I forgot what the dialogue option even was, because he didn't even say those words other than the F word.
It was,
Oh, it was "you're out of your fucking mind," right?
Yeah.
Come on, Roach.
That was so funny. I'm like, I want to hear Geralt say, "You're out of your fucking mind." You're sick fuck.
Wasn't that different than...
That's funny. Guarded treasure. Underground? How do you get... Oh, the cave. Man, the game is so glitched. All these things that I killed in there, their dead bodies just spawned up on top of this hill rather than inside the tomb.
See.
victim.
That's it, Roach.
Did I fail something of the quest? That'd be a bear. That'd be a dead bear now.
Miners' camp. Could find some clues. Footprints. Human. Yet a rich vein, but something went wrong. Ugly bastard. Wounds caused by a blunt instrument. Ribcage smashed in. Someone crawled through here with a broken leg. Wind didn't fell these trees. Something else did. Something big. Crushed bones. Human bones. A rock troll looks like.
Do I have any more? Anything that needs troll stuff? No. Rocketry stomach? No. No. Talk to the rock troll and decide his fate.
Dead. Just dead. Extensive bruising and abrasions. Broken bones. Silver Vein. What they came for, what they died for.
What I'm wanting to see is if there's any treasure in here. I'll come back momentarily for the troll. I'm gonna go back to the camp. I didn't know that the... Wait. All this stuff is in Novigrad. That's what... Never mind. I've been duped. I just remembered just in Royland with the... Oh, I fell over. Just like a regular broom. I don't know why, just like those silly moments when he plays characters that are just so random with his just weird voice. That like just has like weird lines like that, like, wait for me. Oh, I fell down. Just like a regular broom. It just reminds me of the trash. I love trash. Trash, trash, trash.
Skunk.
It does. No.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic
Oh,
explosion.
it's
in
really
the sky.
strong.
Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest.
Mhm.
Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Definitely Scott.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken that as weed at all. More of the smell that I thought of was it probably smelled like rotten sausages. But it's definitely skunk, just with how potent it is. I feel like rotten sausages would be like faint. His name is Wham-a-Wham. Yeah, the entirety of this is I wanted to see if he
Man, where man go, man? So, go do.
I guess I can't talk to him.
Stop it. I want to talk. Wait, I want to talk.
Talk? Talk? But you come. Or call you wham-a-wham like this?
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
things in Walk Troll House. Trolls say outmans, but they wham-a-wham troll rocks. So, troll wham too.
I almost feel like I should still kill him, but... yeah.
Sorry, can't let you get away with this.
Oh my god, he almost killed me.
He was just protecting his home.
Mm-hmm. The wham-a-whams. Oh, great. Let's go, Roach.
Come on.
Oh, that's a Cyclops. There's another crypt here. I guess I can get to Cairtrold after this and start the next step of the main quest line.
Were you sailing this time?
But ultimately, just keep exploring afterwards.
Would very well be your lucky day. Spending.
So long.
And riches.
Last night was...
Not too many foreigners. Greetings, Watcher.
Found your miners. They went in a troll's cave and started mining, while the troll was home.
Did any
No. Troll won't be any more trouble, though.
small comfort?
Still earned my reward.
Yeah, here. Safe journey to you. Odd, that one.
Last night was...
Forget what you did for
I
us.
feel like this area is going to be much more, like much longer than the previous one.
I like it. It looks like it is.
Like there's just more land to cover than the town.
Yeah.
It's not that big, but I feel like there's a lot, like just with side quests and stuff. Probably not as big as Velen, but definitely this is the second biggest.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready. And the funeral. Send us away with
Hey,
Brian.
time somebody
I'm
took care of
trying.
it.
You will try it
I
out.
do wonder where they're...
How they live at the bottom on the shore at Larvik.
Me best mare. 'Twas an honor.
You were good and true here. You'll be so beyond.
May she serve our king worthily.
Yeah, tons of... Whoa! Tons of unexplored areas now.
As we'll all meet King Bran, feast at his table, sing his praise.
Hmm. Actually, this one might be right here. Yeah.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast.
Bjorg!
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rory, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of that comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's just a bit high, Master. That's just a bit high, Master.
That's just a bit high, Master. That's just a bit
I
high,
was gonna say
Master.
285.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that. Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him, once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Oh, I just remembered. I got the superior white honey. So now I gotta just see what's missing. Vitriol. Okay. Can make vitriol. Okay. Okay. Black Blood, Blizzard Cat, Full Moon. Black Blood, Blizzard Cat, don't have Full Moon. Okay, so that's one we're missing. Golden Oriole, Marlborough Forest, Petrie's Filter. Okay. Swallow Tawny, Thunderbolt. Swallow Tawny, Thunderbolt. White Honey, White Raffords. Okay, so I'm just missing the one.
Get me better off buying a flock, fleeing to the hills.
And then I'm only missing decoctions after that. And oil. I forgot about the oils.
Can't I play today, Dad?
Got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play at.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Kjavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kjerrig cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Quest.
Oh, where are you walking?
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
My ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Heard a few too many tales like yours to believe yet another.
The
tell you the truth, I'd probably not believe it either. Alas, I must count on the kindness of others. Well, you're not from right
More
here,
time in the Isles. Build your property.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Lead on and on like an old mule.
The hell is going on here?
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
They might have unintentionally started maybe the main quest. I see. The loved one follows them into the afterlife. The loved one follows them into the afterlife along with their possessions. Yennefer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
What are the options? Was you smell wonderful?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
They're both the same thing.
One of them is like, oh. One of them is like annoyed and the other one is like intrigued.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
White Wolf.
Nice to see you at the wake. And I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Where's she gonna change?
At the inn, in her own room.
Oh. That sounds...
May your axe never crumble.
I saw that the name of the quest changed, so I was like,
No.
that one's over. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. As far as decoctions go, I'd rather get this one since it's more. Oh. Need to get that one. Was there one that already required? Yeah. Okay. So I just need one more. 1, 2.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
Oh. Ah, that must be a bomb then. This must be the final bomb that I needed. I have enhanced northern one. Need rebirth. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I have all the bombs. 3 decoctions. I want to just keep exploring to see if there's more clues. Because because why else would they make this circle that big? Full speed. Makes me think I could go up there.
Go, go. That stench must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby. Again. Slime and rotting flesh. A pelvis. Scratched up. Long, wide claw marks. Drowners.
Oh, one decoction down.
A monster's lair, but bruises on his drowners, crushed larynx, strangled. Almost untouched, hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
What's over here?
Human bones. Unbroken, but the marrow's been sucked out. Need a long, thin tongue for that.
Whoever is can be underwater. And walk on. Huh. Okay, we've learned a bit.
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent.
Pheromones, huh?
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Is there a stash over here? Yeah, there is. Maybe I want to stash some of that gear that I got. Is the next level stuff with this supposed to be 28 or 29 or what was it? Superior feline? 29. There. A lot of stuff up here.
Hands off our gulls.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil is that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in my life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
I deserve more.
Thanks. So long.
Maybe just seen the plan.
Our hero.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not?
Curious. I just want to see what he says to that.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Panzer for gold.
Every man on the continent.
Job's done.
Now what?
Waterhat.
See.
Think I deserve more. Waterhag's significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the reward.
Starting protection coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. I'm choking at you, bugger.
From this day on, my home is yours.
Fascinating. Whoa. That's a lot more, but I don't need the coin, so I'm fine not taking it.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
I'll pray for you.
Tell the
Freya,
Jarl. He's in charge.
Bran of Clan Twisek, a valiant king. Stick together.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and the luxury.
And the luxury. Even has a unicorn? What the fuck?
Let's drink to Bran of Clan Twisek.
Are one of these idiots the fists?
I want to fight.
Bran, tell me when you're ready.
Ready to fight anytime, even now.
Like to have some
Even
words with
now.
the Outlander first. It's about my Erica. See her? I got her win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
Listen, if I lose on purpose, we'll both regret it. Believe me.
But it's Erica we're talking about. You don't understand a thing.
Enough of this chatter.
Fight! You've insulted an Highlander, freak. Keep together!
Ooh.
By Hendel's axe!
Stalgard's won!
Ha!
You're good. Real good.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Feeling any better?
Was that a fail?
Foreigner, what's your step?
Ow!
Yeah.
Thinking of trying my hand.
Soon as you're ready, come forth.
Let's start.
Well then.
Gotta take a different approach.
Keep together! You've insulted an islander, freak.
Honor and glory are his! You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellig. Good luck to you.
Need help?
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Okay, that's like so far. What was the other one called? Do this one.
Come closer, stranger.
Yeah, are there any question marks over that way? There is. Yeah, I might as well do them then.
Let it go.
Hmm. Hmm. Possible there's some stuff there. Where I'm going yet. Probably where all the monsters are.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Yay.
Look why you're gone. Some silver in. Craigie.
Greetings. Show me your...
Show me your wares.
So long.
What'll I think of next?
Hmm. Interesting.
It's clearing up. Any last words?
It's a town I've been to. Is there a marker here? Ordanian herbal. Okay. Oh, jeez. At the horse is probably my best bet. But question marks are on the way. Yeah, these two. Brrr.
Gonna kill the Kikismores.
How was that? Interesting.
God's bless and reward you, Witcher. Though I can give you only a modest gift. Come by me home. It's not far.
This is literally his house.
Ah, there he is, my keeper, my savior.
Show me.
Hmm.
So long.
Very interesting.
Go, go.
How you like that silver?
That's it, Roach.
Where are we right now? I might want to actually go to this town really quick. Might be a marker here.
The dragon's made its nest beyond the village.
You need more time in the Isles. Build your fortitude.
Then we will do so.
And then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me. Me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. They got you so afeard you shat yourself and sore spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Pharaoh folk, dumb as stumps.
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw. Besides, who's he to say? Those drumming blackguards don't know shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on-crate colors.
You sure about that?
Sure than sure.
Doesn't matter. That lot's not to be trusted either. Monsters attacked me. I need a witcher, not some hunter.
You from Pharaoh? Come a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyrsdal to trade a load of hides from Sforlag.
Sforlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Sforlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Sforlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ardskellig. Roundabout journey.
I hadn't much choice, had I? A merchant sails where the trade's good, not where it's close at hand.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Nekooks, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, neckers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coin set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask? A fair price. So, how will it be?
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumden.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
Horrible. As if something was tearing me apart from inside. I should go see the druids. Have they already?
And there's also one for a dragon, huh?
They said their herbs can't help, and all that's left.
Let's see. Bearsdale. Let's just get them started, I guess.
Oh, a witcher. Hear about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know? What kind of monster slayer are ye? It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. You pipe gabbin'. Just go kill it. Before it makes more corpses.
Let's talk about the reward. See what you're offering for this dragon. Usually get that much for a necker.
You're asking a few crowns too many, master. You're asking a few crowns. You're asking a few You're asking a
Oh, jeez.
It's a lot, but then the dragon's a lot too. So be it. I accept.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons, but I'll look into it. You said something about victims, right?
2 brothers, Askell and Nillis, went out to hunt. Turned into prey. Wounds so horrible. Even I went weak in the knees when they brought them in. And I've seen my share of bloody harm. Been on 32 raids, from Povers to the mountains of...
Fascinating story, I'm sure, but I'm more interested in these wounds. Can you describe them?
Look for yourself. Family's only now preparing the boy's funeral. Their corpses still lie in their home, at the village's northern end.
Let's do this really quick so I just don't lose progress. Okay, we'll finish the old blade and then I think we'll call it. I thought there was more, but maybe I'm wrong. I have so many undiscovered locations to go for. Okay, dude.
Harpies got their nest here.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Never mind that. We'll just take care of this. I thought the quest was going to be over once we go to the fort, like as if the fort was where they kept all the loot. At least I know what the contract is done once I finish it here.
The wagon. Need to look around. Must be the comrade of the fellow from Pharaoh. Odd. Looks like he died of old age, not because a Necker ripped him apart. Gashes like claw marks in its flanks, but it's also got lockjaw and a warped spine, like it might have died of tetanus.
What the?
That was close. Something tells me that was no accident. Better investigate.
Find the place where the boulder started.
Furrow looks fresh. Boulder must have rolled through here. Boulder started here. Think I see some tracks. A Necker. Must have waded through mud before arriving here. Come on, come closer. What's going on here?
Interesting. little friend is certainly elusive.
A necker's foot, hollowed out inside like a boot. Someone lost it while running. The plot thickens. Necker paw and a human foot? Small like a child's, clearly running.
Oh.
Trail ends here. Who would think to hang drawings in a place like this? Looks like the work of a child, or someone who's damned clumsy with a quill. Two sticks protruding above the shoulder. Think that might be me. Is that a wagon? And here's where that boulder almost crushed me. Necker tracks near the boulder. Now I know where they came from. Just wonder who actually left them. These balls on sticks are Endrigas. Guess they were supposed to finish me off. All in all, a pretty elaborate plan. And this must be the meeting place. Looks like this whole ambush was a group effort. High time I met the pranksters. A necker, torn apart by something huge. Then someone cut its legs off.
Come on.
Okay, let's finish this up and then call it.
Must be the place.
You can come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try time extract. Someone care to explain what's going on here?
What's going on is that you're down there, and we're up here.
That's a situation I can fix quickly.
Witchy thingy no dum-dum. Oh, baldy witchy thingy swoop man.
That's right. We've caught you. You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful.
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around and...
Baldy told. Witchy thingy dum-dum shocking. Well, swoop man. I wonder why he's not already in that shrimp. You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So witchy thingy us scary thingies. Make him no touch us. I believe you misunderstood. He's a murderer. Like the rest of them. Like the one who killed my Adalia.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well punish him for another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korred in Tucson.
But he spared a golden dragon.
So what? What about Verena? The Bruxa with the fondness for blue roses from Nazaire. He showed her no mercy.
Verena killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters aplenty.
Yes? Who?
There's this Sylvan in Velen. You gotta know him. I had a choice. Kill him and collect a reward from the local peasants, or talk it out with him. I chose the latter.
Sylvans are nasty schemers, but it was nice of you to spare him.
Don't make me laugh. That's not nearly enough.
I helped a godling. Two, in fact. Johnny and Sarah.
That's true. I heard about that. You see? He's not that bad. We should let him go.
Let him go? No! So he can track us down and butcher us.
I won't hurt you. I don't kill sentient creatures.
You lie. Every Witcher is a murderer.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job. But only when they threaten humans.
You hate us! Hate us all!
Humans hate you all. Because they don't know you. Don't know which of you are dangerous and which want to live in peace. Only Witchers stand between you and humans. We know both worlds. Protect both. We kill dangerous monsters, so the thinking ones can live in peace.
So you say now, as you stand there, scared. You know we have the upper hand.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago if I'd wanted to.
I believe him. We should let him be.
I'm all for it. To my thinking, he's telling the truth.
Let witchy thingy go. Fools! Gullible as newborns. A just Witcher. A kind Witcher. A lying Witcher. He feigns it all. All humans lie.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shan't bring Adalia back.
Stay here. I'll finish this alone.
You were right. Monsters are like men. Some are good, some are bad, and still others simply lost. That's a right shame. He was different once. Should never have let him talk us into this. Here, a little something from us, so you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
Thanks.
I don't think that was one that I needed. Yeah, because I think I already have the werewolf one. Okay. I was curious enough to see when where this ancient Lushan one is gonna be. So it's the woodland spirit one. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's just get a grasp of what we have left, and then we'll save and quit. But the next quest I'd want to do, probably this one. And then as far as discovery stuff, I should probably just go to each of these places, so that way I can get all the locations, and then I'll start picking them off one by one. But I suspect it might take one stream alone, maybe 2 streams to get all of those. But it's gonna be it for me tonight. Appreciate it. I'll be back for tomorrow. Probably get more of the side quests done, and then Thursday, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. One thing that I kind of want to do is I want to finish Lufia so I can start clearing my highlights and make some space for it. I don't think we're gonna raid out to anybody. But yep, thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.